definition of insanity is? It's the inability to relate to another human being.
Hey, yo, Colin, what are we reviewing today, bro?
Psycho Pharma's Edge of Insanity pre-workout.
What's up, guys, and welcome to our first video on YouTube, and we are the StimHunterZ. And our very first pre-workout that we are reviewing is Edge of Insanity by Psycho Pharma.
So these reviews will be split into 4 different categories of
Mixability, taste, effects, and price on a scale of 40. So each is going to be 10. And so now we're going to taste and test out how this Edge of Insanity goes. Here, I've got the blue lemonade.
and I have strawberry watermelon popsicle. Alright, it's time to test it out. Now, no, it does clump a bit. We've had this for about 2 months.
Yeah, two to 3 months.
Yeah, I mean, we're almost finished the tub, but yeah, it does clump, so just be careful. Nothing major, you can just crack it down with a scoop. I mean,
Yeah, just
sweet.
constantly shake the pre and just
Keep
go
below
with the
like
scooper.
normal temperature, like
Yeah.
nothing too hot. So yeah,
Alright.
let's do it. 1 scoop, 1 heap scoop.
Yeah, we suggest you go 1 heap scoop of about 12 to 16
Ounces of water.
Yeah. So about 400 mils.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Make sure you shake really well so it gets all the particles at the bottom because it's quite strong.
Should be good.
Yep.
Right. Very important you clean.
Very easy pre to drink. The flavour's not strong at all and mixes really well. So
Yeah. So mixability, guys, is
probably give that, personally, I'd give it about an 8. Taste and mixability, very easy, and it's always good to drink.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'd agree on an 8. Very good mixability and flavors it's pretty good. So yeah, good job, guys. 8 out of 10. Edge of Insanity comes in 5 different flavors: Bungan Berry Blast, Wild Candy, Strawberry Watermelon Popsicle.
Blue lemonade and spiked punch.
So yeah, we've tried the Strawberry Watermelon Popsicle and the Blue Lemonade.
And
Both really good flavors, yeah.
Yeah, we highly recommend it. Like,
Really good,
it's
yeah.
really good to drink. It's got all the good stuff about it.
Yeah. I mean, I personally like the Strawberry Watermelon Popsicle. I mean, which one do you prefer?
I prefer the blue lemonade.
Yeah.
You can't really go wrong with blue, can you? So. And you can get this from psychopharmas.com and you can also get it from a1subs.com.
And it's 40 US, so $1.33 a scoop, 30 servings. So
Yeah.
pretty good. I mean, on our price scale, that's like about a 7 out of 10. So moving on to the ingredients and effects. So we have a 10-gram scoop, 30 servings. Good stuff. 2 separate sections for the nutrition label. Psycho Endurance, Vascularity, and Pumps Blend. And Raises Edge Focus. So, let's get into it.
So starting off with beta-alanine, it's clinically dosed at 3.2 grams. And beta-alanine is a naturally occurring amino acid found within the muscles and the brain. It also ensures you get that most intense and exhaustive workout. And it also buffers the lactic acid whilst you're working out. And it gives you that allergic placebo effect in the brain. Yeah.
Glycopump at 2.5 grams. Sweet dose, Supports intracellular hydration, similar to creatine. So it puts water into your muscle cells, gives you really nice contractions and some pumps. Moving on to amantine sulfate at 500 milligrams, which is a middle of the range dose, not too high, not low. We'll get the job done.
Yeah, we've definitely seen it go from like 500 to 1.5. So look, it does what it does and it's really good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Produces the nitric oxide within the muscle, so more pumps, happier person.
Going on to the Razor Edge Focus, the first one is Kana 20:1 extract, dosed at 750 milligrams.
It's high dose, that one.
So now this is kind of like a byproduct of DMAA. It gives you that euphoric and feel-good feeling during and after the exercise. It also helps with the dopamine and serotonin receptors, which promotes healthy well-being and enhances your mood receptors during your workout, and then helps after as well. So.
Kind of clean energy to taper off after the workout. Good stuff. Next up, we have caffeine anhydrous at 350 milligrams. So the sweet spot of caffeine dose, not too high, will keep you up late at night. You know, you can't sleep, or it's too low where it doesn't really kick in. You know, the 200 milligrams, it's just not there. You know, 350 to 400 is what we recommend. Like it's pretty good.
Yeah,
it's a pretty good dose that one. So yeah, the main stimulant, main driver. You know, get you going. Get you up to go to the gym, smash your workouts. Next up, we have theophylline anhydrous at 35 milligrams. So this is pretty much responsible for breathing easier, more airflow throughout your lung.
Yeah, which promotes blood flow as well to around your body, so you get that good pump going on to that psycho endurance vascularity.
Yeah, and also more reps, more sets, because you have more oxygen in your body. You can just pump more out, which is always good stuff. Progressive overload.
Yeah. So following off that, we've got theobromine dosed at 20 milligrams. So this is similar to caffeine, and when it works, it increases blood flow because the heart is pumping. And it improves attention and brain functionality.
Now, the two major and a bit of controversial ingredients are your Henbine boys. Shit, man. This shit hits hard. Real hard.
They just hit you like a brick. In this pre-work, they are the main stimulants in this pre-workout.
The Henbine HCl is 4 milligrams, which is a hefty dose, and raw selling at 98%, which yields alpha Henbine at 5 milligrams. So you have a total of 9 milligrams of your Henbine boys, as we like to call them. Now, these boys hit you. God damn, they hit you.
They hit you like there's no tomorrow. You are, and they're not joking when they say edge of insanity, because you actually become on the edge of insanity.
Yeah, no, like this is beyond the edge. Like you go over the edge.
Yeah.
Over the edge, man.
So you get that. Oh, mate, I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, like this is like the last, ones that were like, whoa, this is just crazy stuff, guys. Like crazy stuff. Like, if you can't tolerate alpha yo or normal HCl, I mean,
we wouldn't really recommend it to you.
Like you could try, because if you do half the scoop, you're not really getting the benefits of the label, and
so
we wouldn't really recommend it if you are sensitive to it. But if you're not sensitive like us,
we go for
a sick pre-workout. This just slaps.
Yeah,
man. It honestly just slaps.
Yeah.
Such a good ingredient to add to the matrix of the Razor Edge Focus. Man, it's real good. It
sends you to another realm.
Yeah, we like to call it the realm. Yeah, because it just sends you to another realm. Like after every set and rep you do, it just creeps up on you like. Okay, wrapping off this label, common in most pre-workouts, biopurine at 5 milligrams. So pretty much just a digestive aid, black pepper extract, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much just helps digest and mix all the ingredients to,
together,
get you going for the workout.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Alright guys, so this is our overview of the effects.
So now we're going to be ranking the effects out of 10.
Yep.
And the after effects as well. So we're doing after effects.
Stim dick! No, I'm just kidding.
You do, yes, Tim.
A little bit of some floppy action here and there, but yeah.
I wouldn't say floppy, you get more inverted.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll just go on to the effects first.
Seriously good pre-workout. Definitely one of the top 3 I've ever taken. You get rage from it.
There's not, even though the kind of says you get euphoria, more of a rage style pre-workout for us. We hit some sick PRs in it, like just really good stuff. Get you going, rage mode. I'd say probably more geared towards heavy deadlifting, but that's just me.
Yeah, it really pushes you through
Yeah,
those
for
like,
sure.
kind of last few sets because
Yeah.
the brain's just working overtime, the muscles are firing, and your ATP doesn't really get stored down too much. So
Yeah, it's one of those pre's where you can just keep on going. Like you just want to go, 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 go.
Yeah.
Like it's not like a happy, like high
Yeah.
pre-workout. No, it's just like more. It's not like rage, but it's like you just want to move.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just want to move. It's like you just want to go.
Yeah.
You know?
It's and
Good pre-workout. Very good just for more high rep stuff.
yeah.
I wouldn't really use it for low reps because, like, I mean, you won't really feel it as much. But if you do 12 plus reps, you're gonna feel this pre-workout.
Yeah.
Like, it is strong stuff.
Yeah.
If you're a beginner, steer clear from this product.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't touch it if you're a beginner. You know, it's more of those intermediate to advanced pre-workout takers, the stim junkies.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
And,
Yeah.
After you set, you might find it's become a little lightheaded because
Yeah,
of
a little bit. Like, not. It wasn't.
It wasn't too bad, but you get that kind
Yeah.
of like head wobble back because all the
Yeah.
blood is going around your body and some of the oxygenated blood hasn't hit your brain yet. So you get a bit of a kind of little bit of a weird rush in your head.
Yeah, a little bit like, whoa,
Yeah.
like the realm. That's what we
Yeah.
call that's what we say is the realm. Like you just kind of, ooh,
Yeah.
you know, after a heavy set of heavy deadlifting squats or even bench, you know, take like a minute just to like sip some water. Make sure you hydrate.
Yeah.
We usually have about a liter of
Litre
water
to
on the
2
side.
litres, yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Because you don't. The last thing you want is just that kind of head wobble,
Yeah.
and to be honest, you need to sit down and just drink your water because
In between each set, it's very important you stay hydrated, and it helps the glycer and Accutane work better. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's yeah.
Yeah, so for effects, I would personally give it about a 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say 7.5.
Yeah.
Like really, really good pre-workout. Yeah. Nothing. It's not. It's neither rage or like euphoria. It's nothing like Zeus or Dark Energy for the euphoria or like Assassin or Hooligan for the rage. It's more of a in between.
Yeah.
In between pre-workout.
Yeah.
It's time for the after effects.
Alright, so
You
my
can
after
start.
effects were a bit different to his. For me, it was very hard to sleep on. So personally, I suggest don't taking it after 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon
Yeah,
because
100%.
you won't get to bed till about 2 o'clock the next morning. And if you got to get up the next day, it's not a fun wake up. I can tell you that much.
I took it last night at. It's a bad idea, but I took it at 8 o'clock. I didn't go to bed till 6 a.m. Luckily, it was a Sunday. Otherwise, I would have been screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, and like for me, it was like you get mad heart
Yeah, a little bit
palpitations.
of a higher heart
Yeah.
rate after your sets. Yeah.
Because your blood flow is going, and once you stop moving, the blood is stationary, and your heart just starts working overtime. So it was that, and then I also had a few like voices going in my head. I don't know if that was the placebo because it's called the edge of insanity, or it actually happened. But I mean, for my after effects, I'd probably give it maybe a 6 because it was a very weird feeling. And there was a little bit of shrinkage on the old boy. So, yeah, that's it for my experiences.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty similar, but you know, after I kind of, you know, actually I had an increased appetite.
Yeah.
Really hungry after I train more because like it makes you train really hard, which is a good thing. So that's like positive side to the after effects. But yeah, couldn't really sleep. Yeah, you know, some stim dick down there.
Yeah.
Doesn't last that long, but yeah, it is there. You know, yeah, you feel a bit like insane,
Yeah.
I like to call it, but yeah, that's about it for the harmful after effects. But one more really good effect for me was I pumped out a lot of work, like assignments and stuff, so that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like you get stuff done after the workout too, like you're still focused and dialed in, which is kind of cool. So
Yeah.
since I have some good after effects and bad, I'm gonna give it a 7, and we're gonna agree on a 6.5 out of 10 for the after effects. So yeah, still pretty good, you know.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for more.
Yeah.
And we'll see